What's going on, everyone? HueFin News coming at you with another daily cryptocurrency market analysis. Today is September the 2nd, 2017, and the market is in sell-off mode. That is what is occurring currently within the cryptocurrency market. Hoping to catch some of you guys off guard. But some of these cryptocurrencies we mentioned in our video on yesterday that they should be moving lower. So just go ahead and check those videos out. And today's analysis, we're going to go ahead and show you whether or not the market will stabilize or will it move lower. Okay. So with that being said, the market cap for the cryptocurrency has moved down almost $8 billion. Almost $10 billion has been lost within the market cap for today. So that simply tells us that sellers are truly in control of the cryptocurrency market as of today. Okay, the current market cap for all cryptocurrencies stands at $161 billion, still being traded in 5,422 markets. So let's just go ahead and look at the overall major cryptocurrencies and see exactly how far down are they. So looking at Bitcoin first, they are down 7.23%. Ethereum is down double digits, 12.35%. Bitcoin Cash is at 8% down. Ripple is 10% down. Litecoin is almost 10% down. NEM is almost 12% down. Dash is at double digits as well, down 12.20%. IOTA is down 13.59%. Monero is down 12%. Ethereum Classic 10%. Neo is up 1.42%. We'll check that out later because that's not exactly correct looking at TradingView. But yeah, for those of you guys who are in the market long term, don't let today be particularly worrisome for you, because the cryptocurrency has an exceedingly higher market to go long term. But in the short term, you guys are short term traders, day traders, scalp traders, then definitely, hopefully you guys are always in the market paying attention to your trades. But here at HueFin News, as always, to give you guys news according to the charts, we give you guys the pulse of the markets, as well as we are not investment advisors, nor are we giving you guys investment advice. We are just simply giving you guys news that is reflective on the charts according to the price bars and the volume. And as you guys will soon see, that is all you guys need in order to become a confident and more profitable trader. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start off with Bitcoin, who is down 7.25%. Last trade was around $4,534.30. So here we are with Bitcoin, and look at this massively widespread bar. We forecasted Bitcoin to come and touch 5,000. It touched 4,970, so $30 away from our forecasted touch. You guys can also see the massively high volume that is occurring on today's bar, which tells us that the sellers are definitely trying to push this market down. Okay, we have some buying occurring on this particular bar, but this one bar is so massive that it overcomes the last almost 4 days of trading. So we're expecting Bitcoin to possibly trade sideways to lower. Okay, because one thing I want you guys to see, that the market came for Bitcoin and touched right around this 4,400 area, to where the market was having trouble breaking through on 2 occasions, and then it finally broke through on the 29th of August. The market came and touched that again. So the market will be down tomorrow if the sellers are still in control. Today is truly a push to go down from the seller standpoint, and we will go on and say that Bitcoin will continue to move lower in the short term, but overall long term Bitcoin will continue to move higher. But they're just going to go ahead and take a break currently. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and check out Ethereum. So if you guys see on Ethereum as well, a lot of these cryptocurrencies today has had a major push to go down today, and we kind of forecasted that on one of our previous videos, that the market came up here the last time and it shot down, and we got that same situation occur today. The market came up here to this area of previous highs, and the market wasn't able to keep that highs, wasn't able to keep the highs. So as well as today, we're expecting Ethereum to at least come down and touch $320 as support, and the market might move lower and touch this area of support that we have drawn over the last couple of weeks. Okay, but the first area that is going to try is $320, and the market's at $345 right now. So we're still expecting Ethereum to move lower. They are down 11.42%. Last trade was at $345. So just give you guys another heads up that an entry level for Ethereum has not been set yet. So looking at Bitcoin Cash, they are down 8.92%. Last trade was at $571.18. And even though we do have a push to go down bar for Bitcoin Cash, if it was truly a market full of sellers, we would expect it to at least come down to 520, but the market came and bounced at 560 and it closed around 571. Okay, so that being said, we're still expecting Bitcoin Cash to move lower in the short term, but overall you guys can tell that Bitcoin Cash is finding that area of support around $570. Okay, this is the fourth time that Bitcoin Cash has came down and touched this area. But overall, long-term Bitcoin Cash will continue to move higher, but the short term, we're still expecting Bitcoin Cash to trade sideways to lower. So now we're going to go ahead and check out Ripple. So Ripple as well is down 10.75%. Last trade was at 22 cents. And we mentioned yesterday in our video that yesterday's bar was a trial run, and we will have to wait and see on today's bar whether or not the buyers were successful as confirmation on this trial run. They was not. As a matter of fact, we got another push to go down bar. Okay, so with that, Ripple will continue to move lower. We're giving it a precursor of weakness, and Ripple will move lower, possibly around 21 cents as support. And if not that, then it will come back down to 20 cents. So that's the areas that we're looking for Ripple to move down and touch. It's 20 cents. First is 21 cents, and then the next one is 20 cents. So that's where we will be looking to come back in and buy Ripple. First we'll look at 21 cents and then around 20 cents. So now we're going to go ahead and check out Litecoin. So even though Litecoin made all-time highs today of around like $94, the market did not, or was not able to keep Litecoin moving higher. So with that being said, we're expecting Litecoin to move lower. We mentioned yesterday in our video that stockpile came in on today's picture today, and as a matter of fact, we said that we might have in tomorrow's bar will be down, and we forecasted that, and exactly what happened. And we're still expecting Litecoin to move lower. So as we have drawn out this area of prior resistance, we want to see now if it's going to act as support. And if not, then we're expecting Litecoin to come back down into this channel that we have drawn over the last couple of weeks. So tomorrow will be a defining day on whether or not Litecoin will be able to maintain prices above this support line. And if so, then the market would trade around this area. If not, the market would trade around 68, possibly even go as low as $64. It might come to $71 around that area. But given the amount of excessive volume today and on yesterday, we're expecting Litecoin to come back down into this channel and resume its trading for a while before it comes back and trade higher. Okay, so with our analysis for Litecoin, we're expecting them to trade lower. So now we're going to go ahead and check out Dash. So same thing with Dash. The market hit our forecasted point at $400. Exactly to the T, it came and touched it. And then the market fell down for the day. If you guys can see, we do have some buyers coming in the market for Dash. So the market may trade sideways to higher, but overall, we would like to see a precursor strength bar tomorrow for us to confirm that the buyers came in and supported this market at that price. But since this spread is so wide for today, we're expecting Dash to also move lower, okay? Possibly as low as $320. And then from there, we'll reassess our precursor of strength / weakness to see where Dash is going to go. But we're still expecting Dash to hit $320 before we'll see any upward higher prices for Dash, okay? So they are down 10.78% for today. Last trade was at $353.01. So let's go ahead and check out Neo. So even looking at Neo, the market came and shot down towards $27, okay? But the market still was able to come and close right around where the open was. So obviously we have a lot of buyers within Neo that is not allowing the price to break lower than $30. So that will be a pretty good entry point for any traders, investors to come into the market from our standpoint around $30, because the market continues to pull higher every time it tries to move down lower. But with that being said, we have had numerous days of precursors of weakness. We would like to see precursors of strength bar appear, and today might actually be that precursors of strength. Tomorrow we would like to see the market higher in order for us to confirm that the buyers came in on today's bar to actually buy up all of the stockpile, okay? But we're definitely seeing some slowing down of prices for Neo. So the upward movement for Neo should be coming relatively soon. We're expecting Neo to move higher from where it is currently. But note it, I want to tell you guys this as well, that if we have another major sell-off tomorrow with all the cryptocurrencies, that Neo possibly will also participate in it. But it could be just to see how many sellers they could come into the market and sell again. So not necessarily to be nervous or worried about, but Neo is probably one of the strongest cryptocurrencies for today on today's daily price bar. And so I just want to show you guys that versus all the other major cryptocurrencies, Neo is giving us actually more precursors of strength today than the other ones. So with that being said, we're expecting Neo to trade sideways to possibly higher. So next we're going to go ahead and check out Ethereum Classic. So even with Ethereum Classic, it looks like Litecoin, the market came, let's see if it made a high. It made an all-time high today, but the market wasn't able to keep prices higher. Matter of fact, the sellers came and dominated the market for today. But you can also tell that today's bar has given us some buying that is occurring. So Ethereum Classic might trade sideways or might come back down to a full $19 before it moves higher. But one of the good things for Ethereum Classic is that we have a lot of buyers in the market that came and try to bring this price bar higher to the close towards the middle of this bar. So we would like to see that again tomorrow, but we're expecting it to move lower just to make sure that all the sellers come out the market before Ethereum Classic will move higher. So our analysis for Ethereum Classic is for them to move lower, at least to this $19 area. That's where we're forecasting them to go to. And then if we get more precursors of weakness, then definitely we're going to move it down to $17 if we get more precursors of weakness around $19. So with that being said, we're going to check out one more, and that is with Monero. So even with Monero, they are down 12.75%. Last trade was at $124.71. And we mentioned yesterday that stockpile appeared on yesterday's bar that we're expecting Monero to move lower. And that's exactly what happened today. And it doesn't look like there was a lot of enthusiasm to move the price higher. So tomorrow we're expecting Monero to move lower again. And would look like it might try to come down to 110 as a forecasted low for Monero to come before we see some stabilization or support for Monero before we expect the market to move higher. So with Monero, we're expecting them to move lower in the short term and hopefully find support around 110, and then we'll see precursors of strength, and then the market will move higher. Okay, so that's all we got for you guys today here at HueFin News. This is just simplistic, real simple, easy to understand. That's what we do. And for you guys who has been watching these videos continuously, hopefully you guys have also been grasping some of these concepts and understanding where the market is forecasted to go, because this should come as no surprise to you guys, because we said yesterday that stockpile was coming in on this bar, and we got the exact result of what should have been expected whenever stockpile comes within the market. Okay, so that's all I got. You guys make sure you continue to subscribe, like, and share, because we want to get this new information, this new understanding of learning this language to as many people as possible, so they can eradicate and erase all of the other things that make trading difficult. Because once you understand the language, it erases that difficulty. It is not hard. It's easier to understand the way that we do it here at HueFin News than trying to draw some patterns, some highs and lows, some triangles, where to put Fibonacci starting points to the highs, MACD, how to understand MACD, stochastics, all of those different type of indicators. You will have to understand that prior to you actually coming into the market and trade. But with HueFin News, all you guys had to do is understand what the price bars and the volume are indicating to you, and that's it. So it's definitely more simplistic than technical analysis. And with that being said, you guys continue to tune in, continue to watch these videos, and subscribe, like, and if you guys got any questions, make sure you just leave them in the comment section of the video, and we'll respond to them ASAP. Again, I just want to say thank you to you all. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay tight, hold on. The market will flip and move higher from where it currently is. You guys just have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys later.